to P2P Pro playoffs. We've got upstart Raiders here in the AFC Championship for the first time against the Miami Dolphins, who are looking to defend their championship, get back and get a second in a row, and continue this dynasty with John Bell at the helm. But Las Vegas with Sheehan has looked really good this year, and their defense has been stellar. And if there's any defense that could stop the Miami Dolphins offense, it would be the Raiders. So here we go. Looking forward to a great game, and we will see who makes it to the championship. Might need to move my window a little bit here. So pretty excited for this one. See how Zach can do against elite competition in Emplep's Dolphins. Should really be a great game. But let's get down to the kickoff. And it looks like Raiders are going to kick off the ball to start. So Dolphins are going to start with the ball. John Bell should be looking to get started early on in this game. And they drop back. First play of the half. John Bell experiences some pressure, gets hurried a little bit, but he completes the pass to Richards for 11 yards, and that's a first down, get him out to the 36-yard line for the Dolphins, and that's going to be Bell dropping back on first down again. Looking, he has an open man, that's Miller, but Hammonds was able to catch up and break up that play. So second down, it looks like they're going to run up the middle, and Gregory is someone that should be talked about as well. He's up near the top of yardage in rushing, so they've really got a balanced offense there in Miami, and on third down there, Bell drops back, 3rd and 10, only able to get 5, and that's going to put them at 3rd and 5. I guess there was a penalty there, so Bell drops back again on 3rd and 5, and that's going to hit the tight end. 4 downs, going to be stopped by Hammonds, and only shy of the first down by a yard, so Miami's going to have to punt on their opening drive, and let's see what Sheehan and the Raiders can get going as they start deep in their own territory at their 8-yard line. They look to go with Paquette on the left side, and that's going to be 5-yard gain. As second down, they look to go on the right side this time, balance it out, 9 yards that time from Paquette, and good back-to-back, going left, going right, and getting a first down to open up their drive. And then they look for Paquette again, and that looks like that's going to be an off tackle out of the shotgun. That's going to be 16 yards rushing, so they haven't even dropped back yet. They're just running the ball and doing it well, as there goes Hackett, the other running back for Las Vegas. He gets 8 yards there, and they're just gashing him here in the running game, as finally Miami's able to get a stop 3 yards on second down. So but still Raiders are able to get a first down. Hackett going on the left side again. That's going to be 5 yards. 2nd and 4. Looks like he gets a little over that 5 yards. And finally, they're going to drop back and pass. That's 5 or 6 straight runs for Las Vegas. But Sheehan drops back on second down, not able to get it. And it looks like Sheehan hands it off to Hackett. Hackett goes again on the outside, 14 yards. He fumbles the ball, but he's able to pick up his own ball and continue this drive as Las Vegas gets down to the 29-yard line. As Sheehan drops back there, he's going to complete the pass 8 yards to his tight end, and that's going to bring us to 2nd and 1. They're going to go Paquette on the outside, and there goes Mendoza getting the tackle there, stuffing them there, 3rd and 1, and finally Miami gets a stop on that run game. But there goes Sheehan looking on the outside, and that's going to be Bird, 7 yards. He's going to get a first down to the 12-yard line, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders. As Sheehan drops back now as they get into the red zone, he completes it. That's going to be 6 yards to Wilbur on the left-hand side, and they're just creeping in there. 2nd and goal, and that's going to be 3 yards. He's going to get close to the first down. 3rd down in inches, and they're going to get in a bunch formation there. Sheehan drops back. He's looking for his tight end, and it looks like he's got it. That's going to be Fitch, the former Utah man, getting the touchdown catch, 3 yards, and Las Vegas takes the lead in this AFC Championship 7-0 as Miami looking to go on their second drive of the game. The Raiders took a lot of time on that drive to score, getting a lot of running plays, and then mixing it up with some short passing as well, and ultimately getting the touchdown as Bell drops back on second down after an incompletion on first down. Pass incomplete, and that's going to be broken up by Conway. 3rd and 10 for Miami, and Bell drops back again. He's dropping back a lot, and that's going to be incomplete. Maynard again. Las Vegas looking really good at stopping Bell so far, and they're going to get a chance to extend this lead with 2:05 to play in the first quarter, getting the ball at their 41-yard line, and they're going to get going again. And this time Sheehan's going to drop back early. He's looking for his tight end. That's going to be John Fitch again, 9 yards. Second down for the Raiders, and they're going to go back to, it looks like Paquette, 10 yards off the left side, and he's going to have a first down, and they're down into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Sheehan dropping back, looking incomplete, and that's going to be broken up by Vernon Davis. As Las Vegas looking at 2nd and 10, dropping back again is Sheehan looking for his tight end Fitch. Again, that's 3 yards. Short gains, but that's 3 catches for Fitch so far in this game, and he's already got the touchdown. As Sheehan drops back again, and Leiter gets through, and that's going to be a 7-yard sack to drop him to 4th down at the 43, and that's going to bring us to the second quarter. But Vegas is going to have to punt on 4th and 14, and that's going to be a fair catch. No return from Waldrop. First down from the 6 for Miami as we start this first quarter. That's going to be Bell dropping back again, looking for Finley, incomplete, and they really haven't gone to their running back. Perhaps they should be more early on, as they do here. And there goes Gregory. He's a good weapon to have for your team, and he gets 19 yards there. They've been dropping back a lot, and Bell has been pretty inaccurate so far as he goes incomplete again there to Jacoby Ford. And we drop to 2nd and 10. So Bell drops back there again, and he's got a lot of time, nobody there. And that's going to be picked off, taken the other way, and that's returned. He loses 3 yards on the interception, but that's a first down. And Bell has looked like he's struggling in this ball game against this Las Vegas defense as they take over again pretty far into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Up the middle there is Paquette, and he gets 13 yards. And Vegas is running all over Miami in this ball game as Paquette goes on the right side again. That's right. That's 10 yards, and that's going to be a first down and goal. Or no, first down just shy of the goal as Hackett goes for no gain on first down. So 2nd down and 10. The first down marker is just shy of the end zone. Sheehan drops back. That's going to be Rivas getting the stop, incomplete. As Vegas drops back again, and he's going to look, and he hits Wilbur. That's 10 yards. Had that fade route over his DB, and Wilbur gets the catch, 10 yards. Sheehan and the Raiders looking good as they take a 14-0 lead here in Miami as John Bell and company need to get something going, and they got to get that run game established is what I'd think, as Bell looks on first down there, and he does complete to Macklin. And Macklin's been a stud this year. He hasn't had any catches so far. That was his first catch of the game, and he goes 27 yards. Big play. Macklin is as Bell looks for him again. 5 yards there. He's not able to break free. 2nd and 4. They're going to look for Gregory here, and Gregory's able to break through, break a couple tackles, and he's going to get 17 yards, stopped by Wolf for a first down, and they're into into Las Vegas territory. Here goes Gregory again. He's going to go on that slam to the left-hand side, and that's going to be 13 yards, another first down to the 21-yard line for Miami as Bell drops back on first down, looking for his receiver Macklin, and that's going to be broken up by the rookie Marion Wolf, incomplete for the Dolphins as Bell drops back here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete, broken up by Wolf again. That's 2 pass defenses right here in clutch time. And that's great play for the rookie in Marion Wolf to limit Miami, and their drive stalls out at the 21-yard line. They're going to have to kick a field goal, now 14-3. Las Vegas up with 6:29 to play in the second quarter. Sheehan and company looking to get ready. Are they going to go to Paquette early? No, Sheehan drops back on first down, looking for Wilbur. That's going to be incomplete. Try to fade it over his receiver, but incomplete. As Paquette goes on the left side again on 2nd down. That's going to be 8 yards. 2nd and 2 from the 33-yard line as Sheehan drops back. His Wilbur gets separation, able to break through, gets 12 yards, stopped by Earl Thomas, but that's a first down for the Raiders at the 45-yard line. Sheehan drops back, looking for his receiver again. He's able to hit Burge for 10 yards across the first down marker and across midfield to get into Miami territory. 1st and 10 again, but we do have a false start. Drives him back. 1st and 15. Another penalty here. That's going to be unnecessary roughness on Vegas, so that's going to push him back even further. 2nd and 19 for Las Vegas as Sheehan drops back on 2nd down looking for his running back, and that's Hackett with the catch. He gets 10 yards out of the backfield, and that's going to bring it to 3rd and 9. Still pretty long, but let's see if Sheehan can get it. Looking for his receiver. Broken up by Vernon Davis as Parr not able to complete the catch, and they're going to have to punt. So 2:55 to play. Miami gets the ball back, and this is where John Bell shines, is in that clutch time, and so he's going to need to here. Let's see how they run that 2-minute drill as Gregory goes on the outside. No gain. And Miami on 2nd down, going up the middle with Gregory again. That's going to be 11 yards, 1st down, tackled by Jolly. As we go 1st and 10 for Miami, 2:19 to play. Gregory going on the outside again. That's going to be 6 yards. So it looks like they're just trying to soften them up as they get closer to the 2-minute drill. 2nd and 3, Bell drops back looking for his wide receiver Ford, and that's going to be incomplete as we go to 3rd and 3. Bell looking to drop back, a little bit of pressure. No, it gets picked up, and he does have his running back. That's going to be Goodwin, 12 yards, tackled by Tang, and that's going to be a 1st down into Vegas territory for Miami. As they go up the middle again, there's Gregory. He's going to get 16 yards, another big gash for the Miami offense to bring him down to the 32-yard line as Bell drops back on first down with 1:27 to play. He's looking for Ford, and Ford has the catch. Timeout called by Miami. They have none left as we're at 1:15 to play. Bell drops back on 2nd and 1 looking for his receiver. He has a man open, and that's going to be Ford. He beat his man on the outside, and that's going to be a touchdown for Miami to get this game closer. We're down to a 1-score game. Miami, these last 2 drives have looked really great, and they've stopped Vegas as well. So, but they've left a little time on the clock, and Las Vegas can run a 2-minute drill of their own as they have all 3 timeouts, and they're in decent field position at the 34-yard line. They just need to get a couple of decent passes as Paquette goes on the outside there, 6 yards on 2nd and 1. Clock winding down. Looks like Vegas is just running it out. 13 seconds to play. Run on the outside. That's going to be Hackett, 14 yards. And he's going to get the 1st down. And 1 second to play. They're just going to run it again. Hackett, 9 yards. And that's going to do it for the first half. And I got to say, what an exciting first half for both of these teams. Sheehan has looked decent, 10 of 16 for 78 yards. He's not getting a ton of yardage, but they're really getting softened up, both Paquette and Hackett. So 10 carries for Paquette, 73 yards, 8 carries for Hackett, 70 yards. Wilbur, few catches. Fitch, 4 catches from the tight end position, and definitely looking really good. The team defense, 230 yards for Vegas to 171 for Miami. So Miami started running the ball well and started moving the ball decently. Bell's been incredibly inefficient, but once they started softening it up with a little bit of running from Gregory, then Miami started moving the ball pretty well. So early on, they kind of just wanted to see if Bell could get moving in the passing game. Vegas did a really good job of making Miami have to switch up their game plan and start running the ball. But once Miami did and started putting the ball in Gregory's hands, they've got this game close, 14-10 at the half. So Vegas is going to get the ball to start the second half, and so let's see if they can extend that lead. We'll go down to the kickoff here to start the third quarter as Miami kicks it off, and that's going to be Vegas taking it out to the 26-yard return by Coons, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for Sheehan and the Raiders. Let's see what they do here on first down. Running to the outside. That's exactly how they started the game. That's going to be Madison, though, getting flagged for an unsportsmanlike conduct, and that's going to give 15 yards to this Raider offense, and they're going to get another chance to get going again as Paquette goes on the right side this time. So they did exactly what they did to start their first draft. They went left, then they went right. Got big gains both times as Paquette gets the first down, but on second down, Hackett's not able to get much. 2nd and 10 after the no gain. Sheehan drops out looking for his receiver. That's Wilbert, but somebody on Vegas was hurt on the play, and Sheehan drops back on 3rd and 10, and that's going to be incomplete. So nice job from the Miami defense, not letting that running game gash them too much, and then stopping Sheehan, making them play in the passing game and stopping them. They get the ball back now at the 9-yard line as Gregory goes on the left side, 5 yards, 2nd and 4 for Miami as Bell drops back, looking, no pressure there, and he does finally look and hit his running back. That's going to be Goodwin. He gets the first down just over the marker. First down as Daniels, the fullback, now running the ball, and he gets a couple yards. 2nd and 6 for Miami as Gregory looking to go off the left side, but he's not able to get much. So we're going to go to 3rd and 6, but there is a penalty on Vegas, and that's going to bring him to 3rd and 1 as Bell drops back. Hopefully they can get that. He's looking for Richards over the middle, and he's got it. 9 yards, first down for Miami from the 38-yard line as Gregory. No, that looks like Dennis Rizzo. So the guy who's kind of come out of Chicago, so he led Chicago to a 7-0 record early in the season. They decided to make some changes, and Rizzo ended up on the Dolphins, and he gets a big gain on the rush there as Miami keeps on driving. Bell dropping back here on 1st and 10, that's broken up by Marion Wolf. That's his 3rd of the game. And Wolf's played well over there on that corner spot as Bell drops back again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be picked off by Tang at the 6-yard line, and that's a heartbreaker for the Dolphins as they were driving, and they really looked to be taking momentum away from the Raiders here as Sheehan on first down looks and hits Fitch for 3 yards. And we're going to go to 2nd down here. Looks like it's going to be Paquette on the left side. Miami's really tightened up in this run defense, so that's good news. They just got to stop Sheehan and get the ball back, as Sheehan does find an efficient pass there to Parr for 7 yards and a first down at the 18-yard line, and that's going to be Coons on the right side, and he's going to be tackled by Mendoza, but not after 6 yards, so we're 2nd and 3. So Vegas has done a really good job of getting into these 2nd and 3, second short situations, and that enables plays like that. Big passes over the middle, hitting the tight end Nickerson, getting the big gain up to the 40-yard line, and then running, and that's going to be 7 more yards tacked on. Looking at the fullback, and that's going to be Ledoux for 5 yards, and Miami just hasn't been able to stop this run game well as Sheehan drops back, makes a quick throw looking for Wilbur. That's going to be dropped, though, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line of Miami on that in route. There's Justin Burge. He completes the pass from Sheehan and gets a little extra 15 yards down to the 32-yard line as we're looking at Coons on the right side. He's going to get 10 yards and another first down. They're down to the 21-yard line, almost in the red zone here for Las Vegas, and that's going to be the running back looking like Paquette. Going up the middle, he's going to get 14 yards, stopped by Earl Thomas, but not after a first down. 1st and goal for the Raiders here, looking to extend back to a 2-score game if they can get a touchdown here as we get the gun, and that's going to end the third quarter. Sheehan drops back, looking for Fitch, and really Fitch has been clutch in this game. He gets his 2nd touchdown catch, 7 yards, gets over his defender. Touchdown for the Raiders, and it's going to be 21-10 for Vegas as we get a nice return there up to the 34-yard line, and Bell and company's going to have to start again, but they've got to clean up the turnovers. They've got to get a nice drive going, and they got to get that momentum back that they had. I think keeping going the same thing that they were doing, get going with Gregory, and then beat him over the top with John Bell. We get to 3rd and 3 after Gregory's 5-yard run, and that's going to be Bell dropping back on 3rd and short, looking for his tight end. Not able to do it. Going to be dropped incomplete, and the Dolphins are going to have to punt. And that's going to be a touchback, so the Raiders are going to get started at the 20-yard line. And that's going to be Sheehan looking over the middle, and that was Hackett rushing up the middle. He gets 13 yards, and this Raider running game just continues to do whatever they want as Miami gets a penalty tacked on as well, takes him to the 48-yard line, and then Paquette goes on the right side, and he gets 11 yards and another first down to the 40-yard line as Hackett looks on the left side, going to be stopped for a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. You got to think Sheehan's dropping back there, and he is. And on that cut route in the middle, there's Wilbur again. Gets by his defender, gets a little extra, gets 17 yards. So Revis just a little step slow there behind Wilbur as Vegas gets the first down. And then 3 yards from Paquette on first down, 2nd and 6 for the Raiders. And that's going to be Sheehan dropping back, looking for Wilbur again. And he is able to beat Revis. And maybe that's some of this age starting to show in Revis's legs as he keeps getting beat there by Wilbur. And that's going to be Sheehan. Burge, touchdown on 1st and goal. And that's going to put Vegas up 28-10 as we're winding down this fourth quarter. 8:52 to play as Miami gets the ball back. And you've really got to think that interception from John Bell at the 6-yard line, that really changed everything. Miami was looking poised to take that lead, and the whole entire momentum shifted since then, and Miami hasn't been able to recover, and Vegas has gotten 2 scores. So Bell and company on 3rd and 10, they're starting to get a little bit desperate. Bell hasn't been able to be efficient in that situation, but on 3rd and 10, he's able to get over the top to Richards, 25 yards, first down right at the 50-yard line. And here we go again. That's going to be Gregory on the left side, but they don't have much time left to pass. They got to get 3 scores here to tie this game. And there we go. Bell gets sacked, and these Raiders are firing it up. They can taste this Super Bowl. They can taste knocking off this champion in Miami, and they're really giving it to the Dolphins at this point as they look for Ford. Hammond's playing great, breaks up that ball, and Miami's going to have to punt again. 5:22 to play. You got to think that they didn't really have the option, but they were driven pretty far back after that sack. So 20 yards to get the goal. They just decided to punt, and you got to think Vegas is really tasting and smelling the blood in the water. They're ready to wrap this one up. A few first downs, and they might just do it as Parr does get the first down there after 8 yards up to the 32-yard line, and they're going to go on the outside again. Paquette, and this is playing right into the hands of the Raiders. The Raiders have ran well all day. Now they just got to wind clock, just keep running that rock as Hackett gets 3 yards and another first down, and that's going to start really winding it up for Vegas or for Miami. 2:22 to play. Keep running the ball. 2nd and 5. Miami does take a timeout to stop it at 2:16. Paquette gets a short gain. 3rd and 5. Miami does take another timeout. They're going to try and get the ball back. That's going to be incomplete. So Vegas is going to punt from the 48-yard line. And is that going to be a touchback? It is going to be a touchback. So that's kind of a bummer, not able to pin Miami back as they start at the 20-yard line. And Gregory, they're going to run with Gregory. They don't have any time to do that. If they have any chance, they got to get some long bombs from Bell here. Looking for Macklin, looking for Ford. And they do find Macklin there, 24 yards, first down. Timeout called by Miami, 1:27 to play. But I think we're just kind of padding stats at this point as Cowell gets through again. John Bell fumbles it, and I got to think that's it. Cowell just put the exclamation point on this game for the Raiders, and I think that what a great game plan. They were able to stop Bell. Gregory wasn't able to do enough to beat him. It really just came down to that defense and the great play getting stops when they needed to. When that momentum was shifting, they got a big play, and that's the difference in this game. Really, everything shifted on that interception as Miami was driving down deep in Vegas territory, and that's the name of the game at this point. Vegas was able to shift the momentum. I think it's a whole different ball game if Miami is able to get points on the board on that drive instead of getting that pick. It really shifted everything. As congrats to Zach and the Raiders knocking off the defending champion Dolphins and going on to face the winner of Carolina and Washington football team in the NFC Championship. And we got to say that Sheehan played like a champion in that game. He completed 65%, 19 to 29, 171 yards. He didn't get a ton of yards, but he was incredibly efficient, didn't get sacked, didn't turn the ball over, made smart decisions, and they get the win. 4 touchdowns from him. Meanwhile, Paquette and Hackett running on the ground at will. 128 for Paquette, 105 for Hackett. Gregory ran well for Miami, but not enough to get it going as Bell really struggled in that game. 52 rating, sacked 3 times, threw 2 interceptions, 45% completion. And that's just a great game plan there, stopping Bell. Bell's one of the top quarterbacks in the game. And they just made Miami one-dimensional. And while Oakland kind of was, Miami just didn't make the adjustments to stop that running game, and that enabled Sheehan to get big first down plays on offense when he needed to. And just great defense as well as the defense of the Raiders really played well. 26 first downs, 4 of 8 on third down. That's just a big number there for the Raiders. Ran the ball incredibly well. 258 yards on the ground, only 4 penalties, and limited the turnovers. They fumbled once, but they didn't lose it. Dominated time of possession, and that's going to be a big matchup for whoever they face in the Super Bowl, as we're going to see a new team from the AFC. Dolphins have been in it for the past 3 or 4 seasons. It's been Dolphins as the representation. I think since the Patriots beat Washington football team a few seasons ago. So what a great game there for the Dolphins and the Raiders. Great game for the Raiders. Great win, sealing the deal. That sequence in the fourth quarter, getting the touchdown. John Fitch, can't say enough about him. He's a young guy, but he had the most receptions, 2 touchdowns. I mean, not a lot of yardage, only averaged 5.5. But what a great game he had. And he's in his third season out of Utah. John Fitch, turning out to be a great player there at tight end.